Please check your quarantine scripts folder.
Yes, good day, everybody. Sorry about that, as always. always a bit late, man. Not really late, but yeah, I had a few things to do, so I do apologize. And first of all, Happy New Year to everybody. I am not feeling too well, but I decided, it's been a while. I'm gonna try to make the effort. And yeah, man, I'm here with the level up, man. Remember, I think it was Jay who was asking me to actually try out this aircraft as well, and then a few other people. I put up a pool, and then the pool came out about literally like 90% of people were telling me, fly it. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna fly it. So here I am, man. Hopefully you guys hear me. Hopefully you guys hear me. Are you guys hearing me? I'm gonna try and see if I can put myself on as well on Vatsims. Yeah, but here is a beautiful bird. Pretty nice, isn't it? Pretty wonderful. Yeah, man. Hopefully we don't have any more issues, but yeah, man. Pretty beautiful bird, man. The 747, man. NG. Basically. Yeah, man. They level up. This looks pretty cool. Let me see. I'm gonna put up this aircraft. Good day, mate. Yes, good day to you, man. I'm on the sim. Yeah, man. I haven't had the time to actually fly the way that you guys or we normally would fly. But yeah, man. Good to see you guys. I'm gonna put up a pool as usual, as you guys already know, man. I'm always love to put up some pools, man. So I'm just gonna put it out there. Yeah. Have you guys flown this aircraft yet? Yeah, man. I'm not sure, but I'm just gonna put it up. I'm sure they got a few of you guys probably will try this. So yeah, man. I put it up, man. A bit quiet. Wait, am I a bit quiet? Hi, plane spotters, man. Good to see you. Good to see you. Good to be here. Good to be here. Hopefully you're gonna have a good time today, man. I haven't actually tried this aircraft, so this is literally my first time, first appearance, first everything. So I was like, you know what, I'm actually gonna take some time to make sure everything's okay. So loaded up everything. Sorry, I mean like in terms of getting my overlays and stuff like that. All VisualXP is making sure everything's settled in, because I did forget something. But now it's good to actually have the aircraft here. And yeah, man. So it looks pretty nice. It looks pretty nice. This is not going to be a full, you know, first look type of video, but just pretty much just going to fly the aircraft. Yeah, man. I've never actually flown. I don't think I've flown a 737-700. I don't know if you guys actually flown it. So it's like, I'm gonna join you. Oh, nice, man. Yeah, man. So I'm here. So I'm actually gonna log in American 567 on Vatsim right now. 567. I'm actually gonna put up the flight plan as well. The 737. Yeah, so I'm gonna put up the flight plan so at least everybody, all those who want to join, could actually join. So let me just do that. Give me a second here. Flight plan. I'm loading up from my sim brief. So I can actually put it up on the screen, and I have the departure time literally within about like half an hour. So this is the flight plan. Okay, so I'm gonna pin this message, and let me see. Oh, we got 3 votes already, man. 67% said yes, and 43% said no, man. So we got 2. Basically, it's probably 2 for yes and 1 for no. All right. So yeah, man. I think you guys heard me, right? Yeah, like I said, this is not gonna be a full, like, you know, full video, like saying like full first look, but it's good to actually have this aircraft, like, you know, showcasing it for the first time, pretty much. As everybody already know, I love freeware. I love freeware aircrafts. Or I love anything to do with freewares as well. I just feel like the developers, you know, should get a lot more attention. Those who actually create these freewares for the sims, you know, instead of just payware, because you always hear about the payware ones all over social media platforms and stuff like that, man. So it's good to actually get in freeware and actually fly some freewares, man. I feel like compared to the payware, the freewares are pretty good. So yeah, I've never flown this one, so I'm actually, hopefully this one will be okay. Anyways, let me see what you guys saying here now. JeppView, maybe next time when you get back to flying, we can fly. What's that? Fly from EHAM to TNCM. Oh, what's that? Wait, we getting set up. Oh, nice, man. Oh man, you guys love to fly, man. All right, get stuck in, man. And happy new year to everybody as well, man. So hopefully nobody feels left out. But happy new year to everybody. Oh, got another vote. So 2 said yes and 2 said no. So we got 50%. He's like, Miguel, wait, man. Yes, man. Hopefully we get this flight and we get everything all running, man. So let me just give you a brief overview, because I think, like I said, this is my first time. This is not going to be a first look, but this is pretty much just going to be just showing off the aircraft and stuff like that. So let's see, what does it say. So pretty much my sim brief is not actually from, I don't think Level Up actually have a sim brief profile or something like that. So let me just open it. So it's costing X8. Flight time just about hour and 26 minutes. Climbing up to 48,000 feet. Let me see, this is in kilograms, so it's 8204 kilograms, so we have to remember to put that. And let me see how many passengers we're looking to take today. Bear in mind, I haven't actually really done anything inside the aircraft, so we're gonna talk a little bit about that. 149 passengers, and let me see, takeoff weight 61.8. Okay, so there you go. So you guys got a bit of the information there. Probably let me just show you guys, hopefully on screen, so you guys see where we actually yeah, we're not gonna go over all of that, but it's pretty much just a straight flight here, which is pretty good, probably for the first hour and a bit, and then probably the last probably 40 minutes is just some turns coming into Miami. Weather seems good. Yeah, man, pretty good and everything like that. Let's just see what the winds. So we got a bit of tailwinds, a bit of crosswinds, sorry. That's, yeah, should be okay. Nevertheless, I'm gonna open this back. Alright, so let's try and get into the aircraft, man. Let me see what you guys saying here now as well. Alright. Still 4 votes. Alright, still 4 votes. Alright, so you guys were able to see me on Vatsim at the moment. Now, I have a slight little issue. My mouse isn't working for some reason. So, sorry about if you guys can't, well, if I can't, sorry, do much. But right now at the moment, like I say, I don't really have much going on right now. I'll put my overlay, so at least, you know, as you guys already know, I'm not afraid I'm never afraid to put up my overlays so I can be able to get my landings and all that kind of stuff, so that you guys don't feel like I'm trying to chicken out on landing rates. I'm always putting up with a challenge. Most people don't put it. I've seen a lot of the other streamers, man, they don't even put it anyway. So I feel like they're afraid pretty much to get bad landings, to get bad ratings or something like that, but I'm not. So I love the fun of it. 567 is that call sign, is it? Just trying to remember. 567, great, yes. Alright, so my overlay is going to be coming up pretty shortly. There we go. And wonderful, 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 wonderful. So hopefully you guys are going to see that on the screen in just a second. Alright. In just a second. Give me one little second. Let me just make sure everything is up. And it should be up now. Alright, great. Here we go. Alright, somebody else said yes, man. We got 6 votes, man. Woo. We got another vote, man. 7 votes say no's, man. 7 votes. Oh, sorry, not 7 votes, but 71% says no, man. Jesus Christ. Wonder what? You guys don't like this aircraft? You guys love this aircraft, or you guys don't love this aircraft? Anyways, nevertheless, we're gonna get ready and get on to this. Let's get into the aircraft. Hopefully nothing breaks or anything today. I'm actually using auto offer as well. Yeah, so I'm using auto offer and I'm using the daytime as well. So I'm just gonna put that. Okay. Alright, so we'll see for the scenery, man. Yeah, man. So we got, let me see. Ooh. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Alright, so just give me one more second here. And I'm actually gonna put where you can actually get the aircraft from, if anybody ever wants to ask. Alright, so here's the link. If anybody wants to get the aircraft, is from what do you call that? Well, from FS Elite. You can actually get from the I think it's called the cloud, or it's pretty much from a cloud, or they say it as a cloud, obviously, because it's basically freeware. Once it's freeware, it's like, you know, you basically can't sell it. So yeah, that's how it is at the moment. Alright, so we're just about to get everything ready, so just give me a quick second here, and I'm just gonna show you guys a few things. Yeah, man, so do apologize for the late, but just so that if you guys ever forgot, and well, I wouldn't like for you guys to forget, but I'm just gonna put it out here as quickly as I can, because I don't think I did attach it. So let me just do it here just before, so nobody actually forgets. Alright, here we go. So here we go. Right. And perfect. So yeah. Ooh. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Sorry. Ooh, ooh, ooh. It's telling me it's a little bit too long. It's a little bit too long. Copy. Alright, post that up. And just wipe in case anybody ever forgets. So yeah. There we go. Does that look to your right? Oh, look to my right. JeppView is my channel name. That's Xavier. Yes, I did realize. So let me go outside. Let me see where you guys are. Like I said, my mouse is not working too well. So if you guys, ooh, go. Yeah, you guys are out here, man. You guys turning up here today, man. Yeah, you guys turning up, man. Always in the corners, man. Absolutely loves these corners. Absolutely loves these corners, man. Yeah. Alright, so anyways, man, without any further ado, guys, I think I've bragged around a lot about the aircraft already, or at least talked a lot about the aircraft. There, let's see the rest of you guys. The rest of you guys are over here. Americans, pretty much in Americans. Like I said, my mouse is giving me a little bit of issues, so if you guys notice anything, just know it's just because my mouse is not working too well. So yeah. But yeah, ooh. So I'm gonna get inside, and basically because we have the Xplane running auto awful, and you're gonna get a bit of a shoot. This is my flight for today. Okay. Ooh, you doing this flight? Jesus Christ. Let me see. At the moment, 7 votes. Still 71 says a no, but let's get everything on the road, man. So let me see. Let me put up the sounds. Let me hear how it sounds as well too. I don't even know if I could. Can I do it? Because I don't even use a mouse, so I don't even know if I can. I don't even know if I can, to be honest. Yeah, I probably can't. but I'm not using my mouse at the moment, so we're gonna have a bit of a sound issue. I probably could do it from the. What I could do is from my mixer and then probably put up the sounds. Oh yes. So hopefully we get a bit of sounds here. Do apologize, but probably the sounds might not be too loud. It might not be loud enough, but at least that'll do. No. Alright, so let me get my show on the road, man. Okay. Alright, here we go. At least there's some good. Oh, that sounds not too bad. Yeah, that sounds not too bad. Let me see. Is this pretty much like Zibo in a way? Seems like it. Connect GPU, connect chalk. So it's pretty much still like Zibo in a way, is it? Well, I think they did copy the Zibo basically and just modify. Oh yeah, that's what they said, right? In the website, I think that's what they said. Yeah, basically they just modified the whole Zibo and everything. So yeah, pretty much. All right. So as you guys already know, you guys already been flying this aircraft so much, or not flying it so much, but as you guys know about this aircraft, so it's the same as the NG, just a bit smaller. So I'm not even gonna do much of difference. Hopefully my sound isn't too loud. Yeah, man. Okay, so all of that is the same. The sounds pretty much not too bad. It's still the same Zibo stuff, pretty much. But I like the whole change of colors here. Doesn't look too bad. And I'm actually setting some shortcuts here as well too, because I actually haven't even done anything at all. So I do apologize if the sounds are a little bit kind of way, but I reckon within the next like 20 minutes it should be out there. Okay. Alright, so I'm just gonna set up everything right away like I said. Oh, it says nav data. Oh yeah, because I actually forgot to update it. I knew there was something I forgot. Yeah, I knew there was something I forgot. Anyways, that's okay. Alright, so let's get this show on the road. Got MKJP. And let me see. Alright, so you guys already know how to do all of this stuff, so I'm not even gonna. I hope the company route. So let me see if it has a company route. The KMIA. Let me see if it has a company route. Oh, let me see, because I have Simbrew, so I think it's supposed to work. I think. I'm not sure. Do I have to do anything inside of it? Let me see. Do I have to do anything? Pretty much it's the same thing, is it? It's like the same like Zibo, is it? Just obviously modified to be able to get either the 600, 700. Yes, so I'm gonna go to my Avitab. And what I'm gonna do is 84, because this is in pounds. So I believe I can change this into kilograms from up here. Okay, so let me see, config. Alright, here we go. Kilograms. All of that is on, okay. All of that is all set. So I think that's okay. I think it's pretty much the same like Zibo, is it? And you can synchronize it based on captain. Synchronize standby on captain, everything pretty much on captain. Yeah. Well, let me see what you guys saying. You guys saying? Hi, plane spotter man. CR man, good to see you, good to see you. Oh, look at my nightbird gonna tell me hello man just now, just watch and see. Yeah man, but good to see you guys, good to see you guys. Okay, so let's get back. Pretty much is the same, it feels like the same, it looks the same. I have fuel of 10.4, so it seems like we're gonna keep that. We're not gonna remove payload, so we're just gonna keep it this. I'm sorry, we're not gonna remove fuel. So let's get a payload 15.6. Now bear in mind that's just default Simbrew, so let's see how this gets on. Let me see if it pretty much syncs with the default Simbrew. Let me see if it does. 54.8, so there we go. We see that we have a bit of issue. Yeah, so we can see that it actually takes a little bit more. So you can see obviously there's a slight discrepancy. 53.8 and 54.8, so basically I have to remove like a whole, so I have to put 14,600. I believe that would do that. Let me see. 53.8. Here we go. So it's down by about 1, pretty much. Down just by about 1. So let me see. Still have votes. Still 7 votes. Still 7 votes. Okay. So we have all the weights on. We have everything on. All we have to do is pretty much put the zero fuel weight, which is 53.8. Okay, so let me see if I load. If I load, does that change? Oh, actually, yeah. So it's pretty much like the Zibo. So I guess you have to go for the old SimBrief downloader, because I did send a pipeline for the SimBrief downloader. So everything is pretty much here. As you see here, root and then Kino and then right. So it's pretty much the Zibo. And they just modified the Zibo basically. That's the same thing that the Max Team Design 737 was supposed to do, doing like the legal way, but they pretty much didn't do it that way. And then finally they're having some problems. Until I think it modified till like February, I believe. Yeah, modified till about like February. Alright, so anyways, let's get everything else on the road so we can get out of there. I think it's flight level 380 if I can remember. If my memory serves me right. All of this stuff is already in, blah blah blah. 380, so let's just get the overlay once again. Sorry, not overlay, the Avitab. And let me see. Results is 1.8. Okay, 1.8. 1.8. Now, I have to get my controllers on, because I don't even think I've actually checked my controllers. So now I'm gonna get. Let me see what Avitab is saying again for the takeoff stuff. For the takeoff. Where is it? Takeoff, okay, takeoff 50. Let me see. Takeoff, so it's a full takeoff and it's just basically assumed temperature of 50. Alright. And it says flaps 1 for takeoff. Oh, so we're gonna jet blast out of here. But I didn't put the departure, I don't think so, did I? I already automatically did it. Oh, runway 30? 30? Let me check what the winds are. What are the winds saying? Runway 30? Let me check what the wind's saying. Airport MKJP. What are the winds saying today? 030 at 13. 030? And the runway is. We should still take off from runway. We should still take off from runway 12. Yeah, because it's 030. Yeah. Should still take off from runways. Alright, so let me just get back here quickly. Alright, chats. Let me see. I wonder how long again you guys ready until before you guys ready for departure? Alright, so it's Kino. Okay, so get Kino. Kino. Where is Kino? So the Kino 2 departure. Where is the Kino? I'm not seeing Kino. Oh, Kino is our runway. Oh, so it'd have to be MLY7 because I'm taking off runway 30. So we'll take the MLY departure and activate. Alright, here we go. I'm gonna put this stuff down here. Huh? There you go. Here we go. Alright. Okay. Sorry. Alright. Okay, so I feel like we've got all of that set up here. Somebody else voted as well. We got 8 votes, so we got another vote saying 75% said no. Ooh. 75% said no. Jeez. Alright. So I'm just gonna set up another viewpoint because I actually, like I said, I haven't set up literally any views or anything at all. So I'm gonna set up this one as well. Alright. I'm gonna put this on. I'll get seat off. Well, pretty much like I said, this is pretty much the same anyway. We're just gonna put this, I don't know, put it to anything. There you go. Put this to about TA. Alright. And I think they have passengers, I believe. I think it's the same thing as Zibo, basically copied. So it's gonna be the same thing. Doors are gonna be there, passengers. So here we go. So I'll let you guys don't say I'm just inside the cockpit only, like other people said to me in the past. So I'll let you guys get to see a little bit of inside as well. What do you guys think about these seats? Seats look nice. I think the seats looks nice. Cool. Yeah. Let me see if we get a nice seat from here. Not a nice seat. Jeez, this looks like a really nice seat. I'm gonna take that seat. It's like a pretty good seat. Nice. Isn't it? Alright. Okay, so you guys almost ready? I wonder if you guys ready. You guys almost ready? Okay, so I'm gonna put my altitudes all the way up. And hear the sounds are not. The sounds are not too bad. I'll tell you that. 370. Actually 380. Not 37. And we're gonna put that down up here as well. We're gonna start the APU. Ooh, what is it? Light altitude. 637. I believe that's the right one. Anyways, let's put the APU and pretty much start all of this stuff here now, because since we're about like 5 minutes, we'll be ready for departure. And yeah, man, let's see what it says down here once again for the takeoff speeds. 138, 139, 141. So we're gonna put it up here. 141 plus 20 will be 161. Here we go. Perfect. And the heading is, if I can remember, is about 104, if I remember. About that. I have to actually remember. Let me check. 120, basically 120. Alright, so let me see. Is anybody outside? Let me see. I think we got one person there. It seems like a person in rebirth. And is the other, let me see, is the Qantas going? Seems like he's taking off on runway 30, is it? Yeah, but I'm taking off runway 12. Alright, so Qantas gone. Qantas is gone. Gone. Yeah, he's gone, man. He's out of here. Alright, so let's get everything all set up here, man. So we can, like I said, literally get out of there. Alright. Yeah, all of this stuff here. So like I said, everything seems pretty much the same anyway. Alright, so ground. Ooh, sounds nice. Well, I don't know. Sounds okay, I don't know how it sounds like. If you guys like the sounds, I don't know. I mean, it's not bad, but it's probably... Alright, so let's put the... Actually, before we even do any anti-collision, let's just make sure all the doors are closed and we pretty much get out of there. And remove all of this stuff, even the chocks as well. Close, all doors. Doors close, and we can... anti-collision lights. Okay, so now we get our jetway going. Bear in mind that's like my Xplane19 stuff, man, so that's why it looks a little bit like that. I don't have, I mean, there isn't even much Caribbean, updated Caribbean airports anyway. So sometimes you have to go with what they have anyway. Okay, so I think I'm pretty much ready. Alright, so pre-flight checklist. Let's have to get the winds. Sorry, let me get the Avitab, get back to the airport. MKJP, look at what the winds are again. And so, okay, so we have the winds. Finish is 1014. So let's put it up here. 1014, okay. Heading 123 and QNH 1014. Okay, so we're gonna prep for the push and start. So let's get the better pushback. Okay.
We're on to cockpit. Please show me where you want to go.
Now, because I do not have my mouse, this might be very difficult, so I might just have to get straight pushback. I do not have my mouse at the moment. Because for some reason it's not really working. I don't know why. Literally, I have no idea why. They're not connected, tug? They're not?
Ground to cockpit. Please show me where you want to go.
Alright, here we go.
Ground to cockpit. Tow is driving out.
Alright. So we can get out of here, man. Let me change my music as well too. Alright. Yes, now. I'm gonna get in Discord. Let me get myself in Discord then. Let me just see what's going on in Discord. Actually, I'll get on. I'll get on CTAF. All right, so I'll get on my CTAF here. So let's some guys hear me.
Okay, all doors and hatches are closed. Ready to connect.
Tower frequency 118.65. 118.65. Or is it 118.65 or 118.3? I'm not too sure. On 8.65, right? Normal mileage traffic is pushing back from gate 4 for runway 30. Although it seems like people are taking runway 30 for arrival. So it seems like it's
So it's connected and bypass pin inserted. Release the parking brake for me, please.
Alright, well we'll take runway 30 then. And I will just take the keynote departure, alright? Okay, so release the parking brakes. Alright.
Starting pushback and you may start engines.
What's that? They said stream is lagging for me, might be on my end. Yeah, and the other times it's graphics, so it's not always yours, so don't worry about that too much. Oh, is somebody on me? Or somebody was on me? They have a BWA 414 coming in. And let me see, who's this model? BWA 414. Carbon Airlines 414. Oh, that's Zarel. He's actually from Jamaica as well. He's a 747. Okay, so I'm gonna start engines number 2. And then 1, so that's gonna be the start sequence. Okay, so let's start engine number 2. But I don't know, but I can't see it at the moment. So let me see. Am I getting in?
Operation complete. Set the parking brake for me, please.
Okay, so my APU is on. Am I missing something? Let me see. Let me just make sure. Because I don't want a case where this engine just doesn't feel like starting up.
Disconnecting to. Stand by.
Am I missing something here? Let me just make sure. Take APU gen, so we have APU gen, so is there any issue here? Nope. We should not have. Oh, I haven't even started the engine, that's why. I tell myself I was wondering why I wasn't going to gain anything. Alright, so here we gain pressure now. And let me see, disconnect. Can somebody tell me what's the CTAF frequency for it again? Alright, so take off speeds, everything is in. I'm using runway 30 like everybody else. Okay, so 27, let me put. So like the old one, you.
Alright, man. Tow is disconnected and bypass pin has been removed. Hand signal on the left. We'll see you next time and have a safe flight.
Did you hear what he just said? He just said, alright, man. It sounded proper Caribbean then. That sure sounded like proper Caribbean. Wait. I wonder if they've seen the stream. What have you guys seen the stream? I don't even know if you guys seen the stream. Are you guys seeing the stream or is it like a little bit laggy or some issues? Let me see. Oh. So I think some people taking off runway 30. I'm gonna take off runway. Someone's taking off runway 12, but I'm actually gonna take off runway 30. That's what it says on the keynote. Like I said, I'm just showing off the aircraft, so at least you guys get to see. I like the whole scratch marks here. Not too bad actually. The whole scratch marks here. You know, look at the scratch. They try to make it look, you know. So that's pretty nice. All the scratches here as well too. Obviously, like I said from the start, they pretty much modified it. So okay, so let's get engine number 1 started up. Alright, so you actually have to put this all the way out. Alright, here we go. Oop. What am I doing? Hey, all the way up, man. Sorry, man. Yeah, man. Lag is gone. Oh, nice. Yeah, so just the internet at times, that's just pretty much what's happened. Yeah, oh, yeah, 8 votes, man, 75 say no and 25 saying yes, man. They probably feel like, you know, what's the difference? Pretty much, it's not very much of a big difference. They just pretty much change the whole layouts, a little bit of hair, stuff like that, but it's pretty much almost the same Zibo. Like, would you, is if you just want to fly a 700 or 900, you know, instead of just flying just Zibo, you pretty much just get an additional option, really. Okay, so what I'm gonna do just to make sure I get the right pressurization, because I don't want this thing screaming at me. So let me just make sure I get KMIA just to get the elevation, which is 5 feet. Okay, great. We have pressurization, we have flight directors, flight directors. I guess I have to actually adjust my controls as well. There you go. Flaps 1. Okay, that sound wasn't too bad. That sound was actually okay. There you go. And yeah, let me try to, like I said, let me try to check my controls. Yeah, because I don't want a case where I have some issues. Oh, nice. Calibrate this stuff, man. Yeah. So let me see, rudder left. Let me see if my rudders work. Or am I using the wrong? Yes, no, let me see. Am I using the wrong one? Oh yeah, I was. That's why. There we go, rudder left and rudder right. There we go. Okay. So now we have everything all set. So now we can get out of here, man, because we're pretty much taking up some time here. Alright. Get out of here. Generators on. Get this shit out of here. Alright, so here we go. Yeah, man. Alright. Yeah, sounds okay. Not too bad, I'll tell you that. Huh? It's not that bad, but I mean, it's okay, but could do a little bit of work, but it's not bad. And my FS realistic, or XP realistic, sorry. So I put it off, so at least the aircraft isn't. It's using a bit of obviously default Xplane in a way, because you know Xplane 12.1.3 by then they'll have already modified physics camera and stuff like that. But anyways, let's try to get out of here. Alright, so let's put up the throttle a little bit. Let's put up the throttle. Alright, so let's try to get out of it. Now let me see if my TILA works, because I don't even know if my TILA works. Does it? Oh, yeah, TILA doesn't work because I don't think I even set up my TILA yet. I don't think so. Or did I put it? I think I have to put separate, is it hardware? Nose wheel TILA on road. I think I have to put it on, if I can remember. Or yaw. Is it yaw? I believe. Let me try this again. Let me see how this. There we go again. Let me put up. Does it work? Nope. Oh, and I think I know why it works. Look. Why does it work? I'm not too sure. Oh, that's a bit of a shame. Does it not work? Is it only my rudder works right now? It seems like my rudder only works right now. Yeah, I'll have to probably get that fixed. But anyways, that's okay. We'll just use that for now. Let me see. Alright, so we'll just use that for now. That's okay. Yeah, we'll just use that for now. Alright, there we go. Oop. Alright, so like I said, we're using oop. There you go. Oop, there we go. And taking runway 30, the American 567, taxiing on for runway 30 or American 567. I don't know if they're on Unicom. I don't too sure which are they on frequency. Somebody ought to let me know, man. Are they on Unicom or are they on? Which one are they on? Oh, sorry about that. Sorry about that, guys. Sorry about that. Yeah, that's probably a big bump. That was probably like a big bump there. Oh. I can't see him, but yeah, I'm probably going right into him, and oh Jesus. Yeah, I can't really see him. Sorry about that. Feel bad. Alright, so let me just there we go. And yeah, man, I should probably close the doors or anything. But like I say, yeah, guys, the aircraft is literally like the same Zibo. Basically, it's just modified. But I don't think there's much of a difference. Is he on frequency? I'm actually gonna call this guy to find out if he's on Unicom. 122 decimal. Alright, so let me go down. 122.8. Alright, so let me see if he's on normal Mali traffic, any the American on runway 30. Are you on frequency?
I am on frequency.
Roger, yeah, man, I was just making sure. Yeah, probably just using CTOF. Is it CTOF frequency up here? 108 decimal 65.
Yeah, but I'm sorry what else I'm using.
Fair enough, man. No worries.
I don't want the American Airlines at City 180.
Alright, so we have flaps. Alright, so yeah, so you guys can see, like, when the aircraft is literally like the same things, there's pretty much nothing changed, really. Once we get in the air, we'll probably show off a little bit more.
Approaching 30.
Yeah, I'm holding position for runway 30, probably departing American Airlines at Norman Mali traffic. Alright, so here it is. I really didn't see that departure, boy. Alright, so let's see this.
It's windy crosswind.
Yeah, man. It's a bit, 030 degrees, a bit 30 knots, so pretty much crosswinds, yeah. Alright.
Hey, how long is the traffic at American City 180?
Okay, anything. Backtrack in runway 12, normal Mali traffic, 747, 700. Alright.
I love that sound.
Let me see that, let me see this. Let's see this departure, boy. Let me see this departure, Wait a minute. Oh. And here he goes, crosswind departure, guys. Ooh, boy. Alright, so let's get back. Lagging up runway 30, normal Mali traffic. Alright. Yeah, cause it seems like most people will be on Unicom. Most people might not even be on like.
On runway 200 meters remaining.
Yep, thank you for telling me. Alright, put my landing lights on. Let's see. Let me see what you guys saying. Anybody saying anything? Oh no. It's like, oh, we got another vote came in. So far, 3 votes in. Oh. Okay, oop. Like my head position just keeps moving, man. I don't know why. Alright. Yeah, that's the only thing I don't like about Xplane, man. When it comes to like turning and stuff, man, it's always a bit of an issue. Oh, they got American down there. Alright. There you go. How long gonna runway 30 for departure?
On runway 30.
Kingston traffic 747. Alright, so guys, buckle up your belts, man. Buckle up your belts, man. Buckle up your belts.
Phoenix, so that's something on everything.
Alright, so let me just fix up this camera position here, man. Because I don't know why, but it just seemed like it just reset or something. No worries, no worries. Alright, so yeah, man, I feel like we're fully ready for departure, man. We got flaps, a thing here. Alright, everything is all set. Are you ready for the takeoff? Okay, so they're all ready for takeoff. And we're gonna get throttle forward. And I'm not seeing any clocks, but what was this? And let me see if I press toggle. Okay, here we go. Ready for departure, guys. Let's roll. Like I said, I'm using ooh, hear the sounds, man. Hear the sounds. Oh jeez, hear the sounds. And the winds are coming from 030, so it's gonna be pretty much crosswinds from the tail.
80 knots.
80 knots. Ooh. Ooh. 100 knots. Remove forward pressure. Oh yeah, man. There we go. The wind. So I'm gonna turn. Oh, oh, oh. All right.
Rotate.
All right. Woo. There you go. Woo. Crosswind, boy. Gary coming up. Yeah, man. Thanks, man. Crosswind take off there, bro. Woo.
400.
I was getting blown.
There we go. Pretty nice. Woo. Nice sounds coming in. Cause like I said, I removed my FS realistic. Yeah, it ain't sound too bad at all, man. It sounds really nice. All right.
1000.
All right, so let's trim down a bit. Pretty nice. Okay. All right, so let's get the now speed. Oh. Wait, why is it not? Why is it doing that? Is that my controller issue? I'm hoping it's not. Oh my god. Is this my controller issue? Flaps up. Yeah, a bit of a... I'm not too sure what it is. Or could be my controller, but we're going straight to Kino anyway. And we're going on VNav. LNav. Yeah. Could be. Bye guys. Nice, man. Could be my controls. Yeah. And I have, like I said, I have the auto offer, man. So look at the auto offer. Looks really nice. Yeah. So we're gonna get a little bit of that, or at least see that. It seems like my controls give me a little bit of issue. Yeah. Let me see. If I remove it, can this work? Yeah. So something is off. I'm not too sure. Something is a bit off. Something is a bit off. Yeah, something is a bit off. I'm not too sure. Could be my controls. I have a place my controls. Is this my controllers? I mean, is my pitch or something causing this? I don't know. Like I don't know. Something's wrong with my controls. I don't know. I'm just. Yeah. I'm frequency, man. Just some issues there. I don't know. Yeah, it seems like it was my controls. It seems. I don't know. Yeah. Oh. Yeah, that's definitely controls, is it? That's definitely controls, is it? Alright, so let me see if I put head in. Yeah, that definitely seems like controls, but why is it breaking the speed to yeah, I'm on frequency, man. Are you there? So
Yeah, I did, but I'm fine.
okay, so why is it still breaking the speed? So I don't know. Alright, well, seems like that's just how it is. I mean, when I'm ready, I'm actually gonna enable my AFS, my XPREALISTIC, sorry.
I see how
But-
mine I sent that online.
Yeah, I saw that from the start, yeah. Alright, so let me see. Alright. Let me see mountains, because I feel like there's a
I'm flying on
mountains.
American Airlines. Yeah.
Oh, nice, nice, nice. I'm actually not with them. Okay, so it seems...
Yeah, I'll actually see you.
Let me see if I direct
Again,
to...
the thing to join on.
let's get to Zeshos. Alright, then let me see what happens if I put this LVNAV. Does it actually have Arang 44 IKO? Doesn't seem like it. Yep. And the aircraft does bank. Okay, so that's a bit different, but that's not too bad. I mean, it works. Put this off. It's not too bad, it works. We have some trees up here. Let's get outside for a little bit. This is a bit loud, but I'll take it out because they're a bit loud, yeah. Alright, take out the taxi. We don't need none of these lights anymore. Pretty much everything else is just gonna be straight out. Just climbing out, pretty much. Let me see. I mean, everything's going well so far, man. I mean, it's not bad. Let me actually put on the sound a little bit because I feel like this sounds from the sim. It's probably a bit loud. Is the sounds loud? I don't know. The sim sounds loud or it's not. Probably somebody can let me know. Probably I just have to adjust. Let me see if I can just put the sounds down for the sim a little bit if it's a little bit too loud. Alright, here we go. Like I said, I don't even have my mouse, so I'm a bit at a disadvantage today. For some reason my mouse isn't really working. Now the next issue I have is this thing just keeps removing my camera position. I feel like that happens because of, you know, the aircraft, as the aircraft moves around them and you know they squeeze into your seats and all that kind of stuff. So probably that's happening, the inertia. Anyways, let's see what the passengers are watching right now. And yeah man, they're probably having a good time just watching out, coming out of Jamaica. Yeah. We have literally about 485 nautical miles to go. Yeah man, and I'm actually on Vatsim, so let me see what you guys... I'm on I have to go to... I think I'm already on Unicom. So they got a few guys, let me see, models. The American... He's in a 747-300, and then they have the... What's that? What is this? Not sure, but he's in an A320 Neo. Actually showing as an A321. Yeah, he's in an A320 Neo, sorry. Yeah. So Alright, so yes, man, I'm back. Sorry about that. So, yeah, I was just getting something there to eat. That's nice little snack. So let me get back in the cockpit, man. You guys probably seen enough of here. Let's go outside. Somebody asked me the other day, what am I using? I'm actually using the VisualXP. Man, trust me, this add-on is a lifesaver for me. I did not like to see how Xplane was, and I don't like to. Active Sky only basically just changes the location of clouds and all that. And to be honest, the cloud itself is already not all that great. So I was like, you know what, it doesn't even make sense. Actually have Active Sky, so I just basically got VisualXP, which actually changed everything, colors. So if I come back to my VisualXP, I can literally change any.
American 56700.
See, I can literally change my atmosphere. Let's go outside, man. Follow that. You see, I can literally change my colors and everything. Whichever way I want to put it. You know, my favorite is 6. I heard you, man. I'll just give me a quick second there. Alright, so they got one that color for the outside atmospherics. We want this color too. 3 for one a bit of a purplish. Alright, you know what, let me put this on the side. Sorry, let me put this on the side. 4, 5, 6, 7. So it depends. Yeah, but normally I leave it on 6 or 5.
This Phoenix is pretty silent, like I had.
Yeah, what you saying?
I said the aircraft, sorry.
Nah, man, I ain't hearing your talk. Alright. So what's doing now? That's the only thing I don't like the clouds and everything. Sorry, the sun takes away the whole sun from it and everything, man. So it's a bit of an issue, I find. But anyways. Let me just put up some of the brightness in certain places. Let's go back around. Okay, put up this. And put up this as well. Although I have to fix this whole lighting. Yeah, man, I actually forgot to do that. So the whole shadows and everything, man, got a bit of issue with that. So just had to make do with it for now. Oh, so we got another vote. Oh, we got 9 votes, man. Yeah. Seems like more people are saying like, no, man, they haven't flown this aircraft. Pretty much it's the same aircraft anyway. It's not really much. It's just basically another Zibo mod. Basically, Zibo mod to be able to use to get the 700, 800 version. What you were saying now?
Yes, say again?
No, I wasn't sure what you were saying. What you say?
I said I'm approaching Cuba.
Oh, nice. Yeah, Savannah's online, either. Alright, so let me.
The aircraft can be pretty silly,
So if we go back. So the arrivals for Vince Zest 26 left. Oh, nice. Wait, what's your arrival? What arrival you have?
Arrival time?
No, arrival, like, runway. And it's
Runway
Vince.
26 left.
Yeah. Cool. Alright, so we have all of that. Vince. Sorry, let me just erase that, sorry. Come back.
My
26 left.
Sure, because I want to
And we're going to Vince. And let me see, Vince. Okay. Yeah, me too, man. I just might change it.
Okay, 30 fly is over.
Alright, so let me see. Let me see what at the moment, man, there's not really much going on, but I really like this whole thing. Yeah, man. The whole aesthetics and everything. I didn't put the wing lights or anything because it's night. Ah, sorry, it's hey, I said night. What I'll do is I'll just track the frequency until once I'm in, so I'll just go on the frequency right now. Yeah, Miami is online. Oh man, that's great. That's wonderful. Yeah, so yeah, man. So anybody who doesn't know, I actually use SwiftBus GUI. So yeah, man. Don't forget, guys, in Discord, not just Discord, but in we have a rewards point system running. So if anybody ever forgot, yeah, I'm actually gonna go on their frequency right now. So alright, so I'm using SwiftBus GUI now. Hopefully this doesn't break. This doesn't break. So at least let me see if this. I'm sure it's gonna break. It did not break. Surprised it didn't break. But it didn't break, but it just put two things on my screen which I didn't like. But anyways, yeah. So this is SwiftBus GUI. So yeah, basically I can just contact them. This is basically how I use to actually connect to on Vatsim. There we go. He's on the same frequency. Sorry about that, guys. This screen is just basically the two things is just other things I have in the background.
American
there you go.
3182, good evening, squawk 3464, stop sign flight level 360.
Alright, so let me see. Oh, still 9 volts, still 9 volts. Let me see. Where are we supposed to be? Let me see. Because which I normally use, I actually use just to track down where I'm supposed to be. So for example, it says Havana is supposed to be within 16 minutes, and we're pretty much 19 minutes. So we would say we've been Havana. Havana Center, American 567, refuel flight level 380.
American 567, good evening, squawk 3411, break. American 3182,
I said 34.
Climb, flight level 360, now descend flight level 360, new traffic, squawk
341. You said 3411. I'm gonna ident. An American 567 squawk 3411 out of 30. Alright.
American 567, radar contact, maintain flight level 380, continue flight contact.
The continuous file, the Americans 567. Alright, so here we go.
American 3182, descend and maintain flight level 360.
Nice, so we're pretty much just
3464.
flying out. I still have about 381 nautical miles to go. 381 nautical miles to go. Let me see. Oh, it seems like somebody else voted. Did somebody else vote? Still 9 votes. 9. Still, 78% says no and 22% says yes. So you guys pretty much don't know about this aircraft here. It's not really much of a difference. It's pretty much just the same Zibo. Pretty much just converted. Well, not converted. Basically, just modified to be able to get all the other versions. So like the 700. Yeah, so that's pretty much what it is.
American 3182, radar contact, descend and maintain flight level 3.
So if we're gonna ident, then you see is the 700 whiskey, which is 28K first. So you can see it's the 700 version. My now update is literally out of date by one updated, but I forgot. I'm going a bit slow. But I think I'll keep it like that. So at least
Primer
it's only about an hour and 20 minutes of flight, I believe. Let me see. If I go back to page 1, I believe.
Say again, continue to 10.
I want 26
Yeah,
minutes.
you're deviating for your file swipe plan route.
Alright. Yeah,
Don't understand, say again.
I think I have the
You are deviated from your
wings.
file route. So you are
so I'll
supposed
request
to
the wings
fly
again.
now to Lorba.
Alright, what else? Yeah, still 9 votes, man. Still 9 votes. Let me see, 366 nautical miles, so we're not too far. And this is maintaining the altitude there. Huh? So definitely was my control, so my control was just a bit of the issue.
Can I get direct Sierra Alpha Victor
Alright, so the winds are in.
Echo Mike?
The winds are in.
Say get the waypoint.
Sierra Alpha Victor Echo Mike.
Focus. I'm gonna request the focus for the samples, huh?
JeppView 17906, contact Miami Center 135.17 so long.
So let's load the winds.
Primary 3210 fly direct to Saban.
So the winds are all in. So,
Direct 7. Say to 10.
yeah, so the level up, man. So I'm actually gonna read. Let me do a little bit of a reading here. So it says last week, level up released it 737 at the time, which is a series U1. A series U1 for Xplane. This new update for the original 737NG release comes with new textures, cabin, and a new audio experience. And definitely, I would say I've heard the new sounds. I've seen the new textures. For example, you can see like scratch. There's some bit of scratches on the cabin and stuff like that. You know, a bit of scratches. Oh, sorry, a bit of scratches and stuff like that. You know, so they will definitely try to modify it a little bit. And let me go and open up. Actually, let's open up inside here again. And let's go. You see, it has a different cabin, so just a different cabin look. So yeah, this is a cabin look. Yeah. So basically, free changes. Yeah, free changes, man. So yeah, so I'm actually just gonna put up what they said. Basically. So at least you guys have a. Alright, so that's some of the free things. The new textures, the cabin, and the new audio experience in the 747 simulation. That's pretty much.
Where are you flying?
Yeah. Because the developer said that this is a new generation of pre-rare 737NG, the ultimate successor to the 737 Ultimate project, which we know about. The expansion from the default 737 comes out with a modified of Zibo system. So basically, it's freeware, basically modifying freewares. So it's just continuation of the project. Yeah, man. So yeah, that's nice. At least they modified it. And they said, obviously, we know that they have the 600, the 700, the 800, 900, and the 900ER. So it's nice that they basically just take the Zibo with the Ultimate project and basically modify the whole Ultimate project to get basically update those upgrades to basically include modified cabin, stuff like that. Each plane comes with a unique flight profile or realistic experience inside the cockpit. The new what's it say? A new Con UI, sorry. Reskin of the Zibo tablet, basically. It also included so yeah, just a few things changed. Not really much big difference, but just a few things. And I mean, it looks really nice. At least it's it's a really nice look. Yeah, so that's a few things that changed basically. So yeah, I would say good on frames and everything as well too. Yeah. At the moment I'm getting 40 FPS, man. 40 FPS at the moment. Oh, sorry. Let me see. Let me get you guys another view. But I don't want to stay in the cockpit view for the whole time. I'm in cockpit view, man. I don't want to. And yeah, man, because of the sun, because it's, I have it on sunset instead of. So the reason why this looks a little bit dark, sorry, the light, is pretty much because Xplane basically updated to X. This is Xplane 12.1.3 beta 5. So basically, like, from time they updated to Xplane 12.1.0, they got better UI, better lighting and everything. You know, so what they try to do is that they try to get the whole dynamic lighting and everything. So as the sun hits, you're gonna get dynamic lighting. The only thing is they don't have ray tracing to get the actual in the cockpit, like the way the light changes, so that the shadows also changes. But obviously, Xplane is far away from actually getting all of that in that direction. So we just have to basically do it what it is right now. I think it's okay. I don't think it's bad. I mean, you know, they say just a few things change, so for me it's not a really bad thing. It's actually okay. I don't really have a big issue. But yeah, it's not the max, definitely not the max, but still serves its purpose. I still think it does. It still does what it's supposed to do anyway. Yeah. So, anyways, just give me a quick second. Let me get another drink, and then we'll come back to you guys in just a quick second.
Set up.
Prime 3210, Havana.
I need to step away for a second, please.
Approved. Report back. Condor 2207, you're about to leave Myers Space. Reserve disseminated, no further ADC. Monitor advisory. Have a good evening.
Alright, yeah man, I'm back. Alright, so
JeppView 29999.
yeah, and just been trying to get a few shots there. I mean, the aircraft doesn't look too bad, and I'm on Vatsim as well, so I'm just posting up a few pictures on Discord as well. Yeah man, I really like to take a few shots. Well, the thing is I didn't actually have my Volanta running. So I'm basically just using just online at the moment, and using my overlays pretty much, and obviously as you already know, Discord, so not really much going on. Yeah, not much.
American 2370, pilot discretion, descent by level 320, cross cruise level.
Alright.
Code of American 931.
So I have to actually prep
South
just
for
now.
American 2370.
I have to prep for the arrival just now.
American 2370, pilot discretion, descent by level 320, cross cruise level.
Alright. Yeah man, we have some I'd say some lucky guys winning, but not I wouldn't say lucky, but I would say pretty much they're always there anyway, so majority of the times they would win. Yeah, so let's see how it will go this time around, actually coming out hopefully in the next few weekly events that I have running. I decided to change things a little bit, put a little bit of a point system and all that kind of stuff, man. You know, I know guys tend to take a lot of pictures and all that. Some guys obviously, you know, nowadays, you know, flight sim has become very, very expensive, you know, so wherever we can get points to be able to build up our credits and stuff like that, to be able to purchase things, you know. And even if it's 5 US or so, 5 US per every 1,000, for every 1,000 then you get 5 US basically, in terms of points. That's just to be like I said, to build up yourself, to build up your points to be able to actually afford eventually to buy aircrafts and stuff like that. So I do have it running just for a few things. Actually there's ways of actually achieving points. Yeah. Oh yeah, definitely man. I'm actually here in Discord as well. So yeah man, so if I'm not speaking too much, just know I'm actually in Discord. I'm actually putting up something here man. Definitely man, this Canada by Blizzard man, he posted up a really, really nice shot in the channel, and I think that's a very, very nice shot for I would say deserve at least to at least be one of the runners up for the photo of the week.
American 2370, contact Miami Center 135.
Yeah, so yeah, I'm back, man.
So long.
Like I say, if you guys don't hear me, just know that I'm actually either Discord or I'm doing something like that.
3517.
I just posted up a few pictures there.
Yeah.
I know some guys have the Max, man, and these guys be flying the Max all the time. Man. I mean, would you fly all the payway aircraft all the time? Like buy many payway aircraft to fly in the Sims? Like, I mean, if you're somebody that just wants to fly and all that kind of stuff, that'd be nice. But the thing is, for me, is like I don't fly all the time, so I don't see a reason to actually buy many payway. So I want to have a few payway aircrafts and then pretty much a few freeway, and just mix between the two of them. Pretty much, yeah. Yeah, so we have had 3 photos of the week, and yeah, man. Alright, so let me see. So yeah, guys, don't forget, guys, if you're still on the live, or if you're not, or if you're there, or you've been there, you know, and you haven't already subscribed or anything, you know, do feel free. So at least subscribe. If not subscribe, at least, you know, it's a like for the or thumbs up or something, so would do for the live. We would really appreciate it. Yep, definitely would really appreciate it. I have to actually prepare for the arrival very soon. After, let me get back. Yeah, we're about 40 minutes, so we still have time anyway. We still have another 40 minutes. Still in Savannah. Hey guys, don't feel free, man, to like, or like I said, you know, just, you know, thumbs up, or at least just subscribe to the live. I would really appreciate that. Yeah, man. So this is actually my first flight for the year. The level up 737. Yeah, man. I thought it was at one point. I thought it was level D. But yeah, man, that's the level up. So I'm actually gonna start back video content very soon. I haven't posted up in a while. And yeah, man, it's been a wonderful time. I'm not gonna lie, had a good time. So just give it a quick second here. Quick second. Quick second. Oh, he's already descending, isn't it? Oh, nice. Oh, he's descending. Yeah. Yeah, he's descending. Where is... How come I can't see? Really, I can't see, or is it like just not here? Is it not? He changed his name. Just checking. Yeah, it seems like it's not too far. Alright, yeah, so we have about, what, 220 nautical miles to go? Let me see, did Savannah actually go offline? Actually, no, he's not, he's actually there. So let me actually check to see when is my procedure. Let me see, when is my procedure? So what descent is literally within 100 nautical miles.
3210 backup.
And Miami is actually online. The question now is, I just need to get to see what, and there is commands for SwiftBus. Alright, so I'm just looking for the command so I actually can get the. Well, actually, I can just basically just go and check to see what the what runway it is. Like the 80s, you can actually get the 80s, like wall up the 80s. So yeah, man, you can actually do all of that. Or what you could do, which I can actually show you guys, what you guys could do or what people can do. I have this program for expecting I'll check the 80s. Yeah, I'll check the 80s. What we could do is hopefully this doesn't break the sim. Not break the sim, but you know, just chop. It'll pop up these two things on screen. Sorry about that, but there's something called. Alright, so let's come out of here and actually have. I believe I have it up here. Alright, it's Easy CPDLC, which I think you guys are supposed to see. Sorry about if you guys not seen it, and yeah, I really apologize if you guys can't. But you can actually run this as an admin, and yeah, man, copy long code and stuff. You put your CID, press connect, and like I said, I do apologize. Once you can get all of this stuff in, you get this on. Once you put your SIMRIF ID and all that kind of stuff, the whole setup for this thing is basically, it's actually on my YouTube channel. Like I did a whole tutorial on it, and you know, it's gotten a lot, I would say, some good feedback. I would say people have enjoyed it in terms of like watching it. So yeah, so you press connect. Once you press connect, you basically gonna show you system message log on successful, SIMRIF okay, as long as you have, and you obviously need FSUIPC, as you can see here, FSUIPC or XUIPC based on whichever one you're using. And from there you can actually go to TLX. Once you go to TLX, you can get ADIS. And since we departed from Jamaica, but we can go to KMI. Sorry, press send. That's for if you want. Sorry, ADIS. Once you press send, then you come up here. You see a ADIS message sent. So you basically you're requesting the ADIS. And yeah, but so you can do it here if you want to. And if it does read it, or if they do have an ATIS, if they do have an ATIS online, then basically you would be able to see the ATIS message if they do have an ATIS online. It doesn't seem like it. And if you have like basics, like copy, you know,
American 3182.
then you can get departure stuff here. You can request oceanic clearance from here. You can get the log on, stuff like that from here. Right, so if you can, yeah, you can actually go on Meta as well and press send, and you see it says Meta message send. Meta. Alright, so Meta message to KMIA, and hopefully we get that message. Hopefully we get a ping if it does go through. Here we go. You guys heard that? So we got a ping. It says info message from ACAS, and then now we're gonna see here, because that's Meta not ATIS. So now we have, let's see, variable free 10 miles, scatter 25, you know, 19 degrees, stuff like that. Altimeter 3020, stuff like that. Yeah, man. And that's pretty much on my YouTube, on my YouTube channel. Actually have that website for that EasyCP DLC. If you guys never heard of it, trust me, it's there, and you can use it to be able to actually, you know, to get ATIS and all this kind of stuff, to do oceanic currents if your aircraft doesn't have CPDLC and this kind of stuff. Obviously, it's a really nice software. I don't know how to. It's a freeware actually. freeware software to learn how to actually get all of these stuff, man. CPDLC, PDC, all this kind of stuff. Especially in Europe, you actually get all your PDCs, all your currencies and everything through that app. Yeah, that's so. If anybody was ever interested in the CPDLC, you guys can actually go there and get your CPDLC and all that kind of stuff. Anyways, let's get ready for the arrival. So it's fuel. So that's put this off. I like the sounds too. So it's 3010. So there we go. 30. So let me see. Does it work? 30. Let me see. 30. Ooh.
American 567 descend and maintain flight level 320.
What's that for me? Was that for American 567? Was that American 567?
American 567 descend flight level 320.
Is that for 320 American 567? Alright,
Primary 3210 leaving my airspace red 778 minus 53 habit.
So I feel like because...
Thank you for ATC 122.8, thank you.
Alright, so we're gonna just... And because we're gonna early descend, so we're just gonna get a... So it seems like they're gonna descend us to like the low altitude for Miami. Okay, so we're prepping for arrival. Yeah, so I was hoping to get at least the 80s, but I haven't actually gotten any 80s from Miami. So literally no idea what runway as of yet. But I'm still going with runway because it's variable, so I'm just gonna go with the approach that we stipulated at the beginning. So let's go to airports, Miami. And we go to the arrival. The arrival was events. Arrival. So let's just zoom in a bit. So as you can see, everything is already inside here. And we're actually coming from over here, the source. And coming all the way. All of this is hard-coded fixed into
American 3182 contact Miami Center 135.17.
And let's turn this again. And as you see, it's gonna go all the way down into Bliss. So if we come up here, hopefully we should get everything going all the way down to Bliss. Oh, sorry. Going all the way down to Bliss, I believe, but then again we're going to runway 27. So I think this is, right, this is for runway 8, right, 8, 9, 12. So we're doing 27 I believe, so we're going to Shan. There you go, Shan, as you see, Shan. And then we're gonna go to runway 26, so hopefully they'll let us know what runway. They might let us know because at the moment we're not too sure which runway we're gonna expect. So we're just gonna go. Alright. I'm just steadily descending because I don't want my passengers to start to feel it too much that I'm descending. But let me just prep for the arrival because
American 567 contact Miami Center 135.17.
Okay, so it's now I'm seeing the 80s. It's coming up. Roger, over to Miami Center 135.175. Have a good day, sir. Thank you so much. Have a good day. Bye bye. American 567. Alright, so there we go. And for Miami at the moment it's saying approach altimeter is 3020. And they're doing ILS 26 left, 27 and 30. So they're doing 3 runways for arrival. RNR or GPS approach runway 26 right. We'll take ILS 26 left. Oop. And runway 27. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're just gonna have we're just gonna get the approach to make sure that we actually have them 26, 27. Since we no longer did this, we already have this already, so we no longer do this. And it's 26 left. And let me see, which other one they said again? 26 left, 27, 30. Okay, 26 ILS. Okay, so we have all three of them. There we go. There we go. So I had to go around. Oh shit. Oh shit. Yeah, what happened to them? And like, why you had to go around? But I'm prepping for ILS runway 2. And my bet it will be an auto brakes 1 approach. Okay, so we had to do things a little bit quick here because we're almost ready. So at the moment we have a gross weight 61.2. So let me see if the approach stuff landed. 26, actually 27. Sorry, we had 26 left. And it's variable, just about 3 knots. Sorry. So pretty much. So the winds at the moment, actually the winds change. 010. 010. And the wind is at 4 knots. Yeah, 4 knots, pretty much. And is 30.20. Alright, and the temperature at the moment is... let me see. Sorry, the temperature at the moment is 19. A bit cool, not that warm. 19 is pretty cool still. Let's say 60. Alright, I think that's me. American 567 with you, flight level 310.
American 567, roger, turn left turn, heading 270, vectors for sequencing.
Alright, you said 270 for vectors for sequencing, American 567.
American 567, affirmative, 270, descend and maintain, flight level 240.
Roger, 270, descend to flight level 240, American 567. 270. There we go. And descending. Alright, for 240. So this is why I need you guys, so at least you guys can actually help me. I said traffic, switch runway again, man, to runway 27 now. Oh, Jesus. Oh boy, they have you in like a little bit of a circus here now, man. So I'm gonna put this back. I'm gonna make a call. Alright, everybody prep for the arrival. Alright. Actually, I can just make my PA call, and I can just let them know we descended. There you go. Now we're gonna change this into speed mode. Where is it? There we go, speed mode.
American 3089, runway 32, clear for takeoff.
Let me see. Can descend on 248, but rather just descend at my current speed. Unless if they actually tell me control speed, but yeah, we're just gonna go down on our own speed. So I think it's 3020.
I'm gonna get a runway config right now for you.
3020. Alright, so that seems a little better. So hopefully we shouldn't have any issues at all. Let me see. Right now for 240, hopefully nothing happens. I don't even know why we have terrain on, we should probably have weather on. Do we even have traffic on as well? There you go. We even have traffic at the moment. Now we have traffic. Oh. Change this music, man. Let's get to the next one, man. I feel like this one is getting me boring. Oh, it's actually starting to get a little bit boring there now. Probably hitting it too much.
American 567, clear direct to Vice. Descend via the Vice arrival. Miami lands west, altimeter 3021.
Altimeter 3021, descend via the Vice and direct to Vice, and the Vice arrival. American 567. Okay, so we're directing to Vice. Sorry, wrong. And what it's saying is to direct to Vice. There you go. Nice. So we're gonna go L nav.
American 567, maintain 280 knots for sequence.
Maintain 280 knots for sequences, American 567. So basically descend via Vice. And Vice is at Vice is at 16,000 and a bit, so basically it shan't tell us not to go via the actual approach, but to descend via. Okay, so we're going to go via nav VNav. Alright. And 6. Alright. Alright, so they did tell us to speed intervene and maintain 280 knots. Okay, so we're gonna maintain 80 knots. There we go. So at least we go on speed on 280 knots instead of the actual speed in the box. So yeah, man, we're going good, man. Yeah. Yeah.
We're 40 Foxtrot here, so maintain 6,000. 6,350.
Yeah, they did me on that previous flight, man. On the sim, man. Let me just make sure I tag you correctly. Yeah, before the new year, man.
1796, turn left heading 190.
And that flight was literally, let me actually get it. That was the actual American flight actually as well. Let me see, what flight was that again? Because that was the last flight I did before the new year. Yes, it was G-Tote out of 2024. Yeah, that was literally like 6 days ago I did that flight. Yeah, that was before the new year. Literally.
American 3089, your radar contacts altitude.
So I have to stay at 240 because.
American 3089, thanks, climb maintain level 350.
So we have time, so let's go back to the descent again.
Delta 1836, contact Jack Center 135.902.
And back to the landing and stuff again. 600. I believe the approach is 6, I would say 6 T800. Flaps 40, AC, anti-ice will be off. Brakes, maybe brakes level 1, level 2. All that stuff, and let's put here. So level 2 should give us about 2113 out of 3076. So you see, it takes quite a lot. Oh my god, what just happened there? See, that's why you need to be there, because sometimes some stuff. Because this seems, ooh, just. What the hell was that? Hey, why you come outside? Bro, what are you doing? Bro, what are you doing? What are you doing? Oh my god. Did you guys just see that? Like, just like that? What? What was this thing thinking, man? Like, this thing just. What the hell is going on here? Oh my god. What happened there?
Flight 2103, turn left heading 260 to maintain tree down.
What the frick? Like, why is it nosediving, yo? What the heck? Bro. I don't even know what's going on here. Like, what the hell is going on here? What the? Is this? I have a very good feeling this has to do with something to do with my calibration. Why is it my calibration just keep recalibrating? Like, I don't know what the hell is going on in that shit. Like, for real, for real. Like, what the heck? Hey. What is going on with this calibration, yo? I swear, like, this thing is literally... I need to get a new controller, like, right away, like, not even joking. Like, what the hell was that? You know what I mean? Like, what are you doing? Like, bro, what are you doing? Honest to God? Now it's climbing? Bro, like, what are you doing? Why are you even on VS, man? You're not even supposed to be on VS. You're supposed to be up here. Following. Not heading, on flight level mode. And it's supposed to be up here. Like, I don't even know what's going on with you, man. Like, you just decided what you want. Like, oh my god. Sorry about that, guys. Snooze.
Delta 1538, expect vectors for the ILS-28 right approach.
Expect vectors to ILS-28 right approach, Delta 1538.
American 3182 at Shane, clear ILS runway 30 approach. American 3182 at Shane, cleared ILS runway 30 approach.
Action, clear, that's when we, 30 approach, American City 182.
JeppView 1796, the wind's calm, runway 28 right, clear to land. On this 36, you're clear direct to Sarco, cross Sarco at 3000, clear the ILS runway 27 approach. It's there at Sarco, 3000, clear the ILS approach 27. Frontier flight 2103, do you want to take the visual approach from there? Do you have to feel the site?
We do, we just have the field now, so it's on our 9 o'clock. Yeah, it's on 3 o'clock. We can take the visual for runway 9er.
Frontier flight 2103, roger, clear visual approach runway 9er and runway 9er, clear to land, the wind 360 at 9er.
Land on wind 9er. Frontier 2103.
American 654, Miami Center, hello. Roger, expect PDC. Everybody on the ground, I'm getting the PDCs out to standby.
yeah, it just doing whatever it feels like, man. Yeah, man. And I think it's my controls. Yeah, I definitely think it's my controls causing that. Like, honest to God. Because this number doesn't happen, but yeah. Oh my god. Oh my god. What the frick? But that one, I don't know. I don't know which one was that, eh? Something is not right. What the frick? Guys, I don't know if it's my controller or if it's just the aircraft having an issue with Xplane 12 beta, I don't know. Like, what? Like, the throttles, yeah, it's definitely an issue. Because look how the throttle just went all the way down. So they definitely have a bug there. They definitely had a bug here. I probably should be calling the controller and letting know what's going on. Oh my god. Oh my god. What the? What the? Is this a controller issue? Oh my god. You know what I feel like doing? Honestly god, I just feel like just controlling it with my... I don't know. What the hell? No, like, what is going on? Like, alright, let me go back to up here. Can I change this? Back to this? I don't freaking know. Somebody tell me what's going on, because I don't know. Oh my god. What is going on here? For real, like, what is going on here? Hell no, put it on. Yeah, man, put it on, man. I did put it on. I don't know what the hell is going on.
Last calling fake call sign?
I don't know what the hell is going on with that shit. Like, what the? What the? What the? Yo, what's going on? Yo, why is it nose diving? Yo, I feel like it's my controller though. But oh, sorry, I feel like it's my controls because I don't know. I need to probably recalibrate this or change or something. I don't know. Because you see, why it keeps doing my pitch? It keeps changing my pitch or something. I don't know. Like, what the frick is going on with this shit? I don't know. Like, it's not even centered, yo. I need to, I think I need to check it out. Give me a second, guys. I need to check out something.
Southwest 3009, redirection Bogan, cross Bogan, at around 3000, here's the ILS runway, approach the RDAV runway 6 approach.
Give me a second, I just need to figure out what's going on.
136, 13604, runway 27, clear land.
The flick? I'm sure you forgot to set throttle noise. Was that throttle noise lock? Bro, I've been trying, I don't know what's going on with this. Is that the reason?
65 at shame, cleared out runway 30 approach.
So that permission I could as a 30 approach, American 567. Alright, so runway.
220, radar contact, Clemente.
Okay, so did you say something to do with lock? Did you say lock? I don't even know if I pressed something, to tell the truth. Is there something that I have to press? Because I'm not even too sure. This is literally my first time using this aircraft. The brakes, I don't know. The throttle is off, right? Throttle noise lock. That was on off. So, throttle noise lock. I have no idea what that is. I have no idea what it is, but it's off. You did tell me runway 30. So now we're taking a runway 30 from Shan. Alright, there you go.
American 3182, runway 30, cleared land.
Runway 30, clear land, runway 30,
I don't know. Something just happened there, but I don't know. I did try, but I don't know. Something just changed. Oh, we got 2 more votes, man. 80% said no. 20% said yes. Let me see. Someone said turn it to 1 or something. Hardware equals throttle noise lock. So turn it to 1. Turn it to 1 or something. Okay, well I'm alright. I'm gonna go for what you say. I'm gonna try what you say. I'm gonna look now. I even forget what it was. It was on hardware, right? Throttle, or is it throttle noise lock? I don't know. I'm gonna try one. Let's see what does that do. Hopefully, I don't know. You would probably know better than I do, definitely. Tell me runway 30, so yeah.
17, read back correct, expect 9 or call for taxi.
so let me put this, and I think we have to cross it at 16 and below. Okay. Alright, and we're gonna keep this.
Target 654 to send me the price for arrival Orlando land.
Runway 30. Hopefully I think we'll start to descend now, I believe. Alright. Here we go. Altitude intervene. So 10. And then we're gonna go to, let me see, where is the chance? Avitab, there we go. Airport. And it tells us runway 30, so this is the one that I'm gonna be using. 30. Let me see if I can zoom in on this. And the minimum of this is 258. Okay. 258. Oh, that's radio. Okay, Barrett. Very good. Go back down. Go back down. 258. Alright, great. 3020 on the altimeter, Barrett 258. Minimum runway 30, all set. Automatic 2 is what we're using. I need to start using light time so I can actually do some night time flights as well. Finally reaching Miami. Oh, you don't try these planes before streaming? Bro. Well, there at the beginning, you would have known when I said this is not a first look, but pretty much just like you know, I've saw the aircraft and stuff, but first time really flying it. But this, you know, obviously I've saw the aircraft, you know, was in the aircraft before the stream, but this is pretty much like a first. You know, I would want to believe people call a first look like you've never really entered or seen the aircraft. So it wasn't really a first look. It was just pretty much just take the aircraft and just fly, see what it is, you know, a little bit, and then just fly. So that's pretty much what it was. Yeah. So it was pretty much that. But yeah, I mean, it's not bad. Not gonna lie. I mean, when I watch the aircraft, I'm watching like, let me see what's different. If anything is different, and it's pretty much the same thing. Obviously, they said it's Zibo and everything. You know, the adjustments. But, yeah. Alright, so you know what I'm gonna do now? I'm gonna remove the spin interval. Alright. Flaps 2, we're landing runway 30, so we're gonna go into, yeah man, this is when I like VisualXP, man. VisualXP makes everything look so nice, man. So if we're going to settings, like if you want to change clouds, change your atmospheric, sorry, you know, look at this, man. It's wonderful, this like 2, 3, like look how wonderful this looks. Which one should I try? Which one should I try? I always use this one. You know, I've always used this one as well too. You know, I'm gonna try this one today because I haven't actually done this one today. So let's use this one today. Let's see how this one is. Yeah. Let's go all the way down to 3,000 feet. Nice. Y'all island people, what? You said Antigua spotter, man. You're from the same place as well, man. If you gotta try it offline first, man. Bro. Man, you would try this aircraft and something can always change while you're actually flying. Remember that.
Winter flight 2103, turn right heading 290.
Turn right heading 290.
Like literally. So don't forget that. Literally anything can change while you're actually flying. So don't forget that. Okay, so let's keep the speed to about. Actually, we're coming on here, so actually we don't.
American 567, Miami Center.
American 567, land runway 30. And I think, are we,
30, clear to land.
are we too high anyway? Yeah, American 567 at the moment seems like we're too high, so we'll have to go around.
American 567, turn left heading 250, descend and maintain 3000.
Left line 250, descend and maintain 3000, American 566. 567, sorry. I didn't even know that was like that high at the moment. There we go. Way too high. Literally like way too high. Yo, it's because like I had the whole issues there, man. I didn't even have time to really check everything, and it's just obviously the first part of flying is actually first part of aviation is actually to aviate. Basically, meaning you have to fly the aircraft, you know. Before you do any other things like communicate and all this kind of stuff, man, you gotta literally fly the aircraft and make sure that you have it in a stable position. So that's the first thing. And yeah, man, it's literally not even descending. It's not descending too well at the moment, so yeah, unfortunately we put flaps 1 though. And yeah, man, literally anything can change once you fly, literally. You can be flying and then all of a sudden the wind change, and then next thing you know your aircraft is like nose diving or something because the wind just changed just like that. So yeah, you gotta always be mindful of these things as well. So yeah.
1367, cross runway 30 at Tango.
Yeah, man. Let's see. Let me check. Still 10 votes. Well, 20%. 20% said yes, they've flown this aircraft, and literally the other 80% said no. So if you have 10 votes, basically it's like saying 8 votes and then 2. And we're losing speed at the moment, so let's control our pitch. Left heading 180, American 567.
Delta 1538, the wind 320 at 4, runway 28 right, clear to land.
Left heading 150.
Right, clear to land, Delta 1538.
There you go.
What's your flight 2103, the field at your, call it 3 o'clock, about 5 miles, do you have in sight?
In the field side,
Yeah, maximum.
Flight 2103, clear doors approach, runway 9,
Oh
runway
man,
9,
look at
clear
this.
to land, wind 360 at 9.
Oh man, look at this. Look at this. Look at this, man, you know. Xplane 12 and I have boats, man. Draw boats, so it's nice to see.
American 1389, are you going around? Someone take over over 13. Yeah, sorry about that. Sure. American 1389, your radar contact on the tape level 350.
This is nice, man. So what I want to do is, let's see if I can reduce speed 180 knots. Let's try to lose some speed there. Alright, yeah guys, so you guys who actually haven't subscribed to the channel, man, do feel free to actually subscribe to the channel, or you know, at least put a thumbs up or like, don't forget to share, or just comment, post your comments.
American 567, turn left heading 250.
There we go. That's me. Okay, say again, American 567.
American 567, turn left heading 270.
Left heading 270, American 567. Left heading 270, right?
That was blocked. American 457, verify correction 567, verify 250.
Alright, so let's, at this speed we can get flaps 5 anyway. That's so like we can actually.
American 567, about the third call, please, 250, heading down to...
Yeah, 250, American 567. I think the guy had gone.
Project dash 445, hold short
Said
runway
2.
6, landing traffic.
There's no way we're doing 250 there. Yeah, let's try no we're doing 250. We have flaps 2. Let's get flaps. Sorry, flaps 5. Let's get flaps 10. Alright, let's get the speed brakes on. There you go. Alright, speed brakes on. There you go. Nice, man. Nice. So I think he sent me.
American 1368, Miami Center.
Yeah, because you have me a little bit off. American 567, just confirm heading.
American 579. Turn left direction, right turn now. Right turn heading 250, please.
You said right turn heading 250?
Affirmative.
You want me to do a right turn heading 250?
Direction left.
So what you want me to do? What, you want me to do a whole 360?
American 567, flying 150.
So he wants to get me back on a racetrack. 250, like he wants to get me like where does he want to get me? 250. Alright, so I think like he wants to get me all on the racetrack. Not sure. I mean,
Discretion, call for taxi.
wants to get me right on the racetrack. 250.
Good 567, let's just do this. Turn right, correction, left turn heading tree 0 now. Intercept the runway tree 0.
Oh my god, you see what it's doing? Left heading 330 to intercept the localizer runway 30 American 567. Yeah, I was like the headings just wasn't the right headings, but I can tell what he wanted to do.
Yeah, we got a runway 28 right, clear to land on 1538.
Alright.
Level 567, maintain 3000 still established on the localizer, cleared islands runway tree 0.
Now, you know the thing is, I didn't actually put the localizer 111.70. 111. So I put it 111.70. There we go.
Record 567, 3000 still established on the localizer, cleared islands runway tree 0 approach.
111.70. There we go. Alright. So now we can actually put the heading, which is
Push and start your discretion, call for taxi.
there you go.
Record 567, did you copy?
American 566 in negative a second. Alright.
567, maintain 3000 still established on the localizer. Clear to ILS, runway tree 0 approach.
Roger, maintain 3000 until establishing the localizer. Let's approach 30, American 5667. Okay. Alright. So we have the localizer captured. And the heading, which is 304. 304, we just put that there. Alright. Okay, so we have everything all set. So hopefully my controls is good, because if my controls is not good, I'm not going to executing this at the rush if I have any issues with my controls. So once we capture the localizer. Alright, so let's just get... Alright, so why is it not... Where are you going? Where are you going? Go back on heading. Where are you going? Where are you going? Where are you going? Did you get confused there? So clearly I don't know if it's like my controls giving it a bit of a whop. So it could be. Now landed on compass. Good land runway 30, American 567. Alright. So let me see. There we go.
Left one able to the ramp by Bravo, Delta 1538, thanks.
Yeah, because why does it keep turning like that? But anyways, I don't know. You know what, I'm gonna go to my own controls. Because it seems like this is not really leveling up, so yeah. Alright, so I'm gonna get on, because now we can... It's just not singing at the moment. There we go. So we're gonna get flight director though. Alright. There you go. There you go. So we're gonna go route ILS. Alright, here you go. And let me see. Who else is online? Actually, nobody else, so we just have to stay there. Here you go. Alright, so now we have to turn. There we go. There's a runway over there. Okay, so we're gonna reduce speed to 180, 1660. Okay, let's get flaps. 25. A bit high. There you go. Alright. So like I said, I have the auto upper running as well, so that's why we have all of that. And I actually put down the settings a bit, so yeah. Okay. Alright, so we're a bit higher, so let's go down a bit. So this is 6 nautical miles, yeah, so I don't want to go below 1 speed, 160 knots, just a bit high. Yeah man, this approach is gonna be, I hate when I have to go around, man. Yeah, exactly, me too as well. Every single time, man. Going around is really not fun. Let me get my trims, and let me get down to minimum speeds. And minimum speed is 134. Okay, so we're a bit below 134. There you go, plus 5. So about that, 38, and let's get flaps full. Okay, and I'm actually going to remove the other feathers as well, so I have controls. Actually, hold on. Hey, just
Too fast. Too fast.
I don't know what's happening, but why is my controls not working? Why is my controls not working for some reason? For some reason, I don't know what's going on. Let me just make sure. Oh, yeah. For some reason, I don't know.
Approaching 30.
Yeah, because I was supposed to do it from here. That's why.
Too fast. Too fast.
That's why.
United 1186, descend via the tiny, correction, descend across tiny, maintain 11,000, NASA altimeter, correction, Fort Myers altimeter.
Unstable. Unstable.
Is my throttle's not working? Something is not right, huh?
We're 9500 Alpha, are you still waiting on the clearance?
Something is not right, I'm not too sure. Sorry. Something is not working too well.
Roger, expect that, PDC.
Something is not working too well. I feel like I might have to go around. Something is... God. Oh, that wasn't too bad, but why is my controls, yo? Yo, guys, what is going on with my controls, yo?
1,500 meters remaining.
Something is wrong with my controls, guys.
200 remaining.
Something is wrong.
100.
Guys, something is wrong with my controls, yeah. Sorry. Guys, sorry,
Caution
but
on taxiway.
something is wrong with my controls. Something is wrong with my controls. What the flick is going wrong with my controls?
300 remaining.
Oh my god, that's not
100 remaining. 30 remaining.
80 knots.
Number 187 Juliet Foxtrot, Miami Center, welcome. Jet 398, fly runway heading runway 6, clear for takeoff. Sorry, heading runway 6, clear for takeoff, 398. Got a 2685, runway 6, taxi via Gulf 1, Foxtrot.
Planning to the emergency 1360, requesting a step away for a few minutes.
American 1368, yeah, that's fine. Call the UN back, and you can expect runway 30.
runway.
Airspeed, whoa. Airspeed, whoa.
Gear up. Positive rate.
Oh my god, guys. Yep, yep, yep. It's just not happening to. Restart the same completely, like basically because my controls was literally bugged out. So I'm just gonna do what I'm gonna do is from here, as you guys can see, runway 30, and I'm just gonna put it on a 10 nautical miles so come back again. Basically, so it's just yeah, that's the best way to do it. Yeah, literally because my controls literally was just causing problem there. So I just came off Vatsim. So once it just loads up right away, bap, 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 and then we just basically come in and land runway 30. So unless you guys can see the landing, or at least would see me trying to attempt the landing. So yeah. So yeah, guys, don't worry about it. You know, it's just a little bit of an issue there, bug, pretty much bug. So yeah. But these things happen, you know, you always get bugs, especially if you're frotting controls. I see it happen to all the biggest streamers as well. So it's not a big problem there. But I'm at least gonna give you guys a chance to at least see me landing again, so at least nobody don't feel no kind of way. You know. So yeah. Alright, so let me see. So just give me a quick. Come on. Don't waste no time. Come on. Why is it taking so long? Come on. Yeah, that's a bit annoying. Like, how did that? I don't know. It just literally bugged out. Like honestly, like it's been bugging out. So I don't know why, but for some reason it just bugged out my controls. well, not really controlled by my throttles. Throttles is basically bugged out. And why is this taking so long? You know, I want to end this already, man. So I was literally just let me just give it a second to load, guys. Just quickly as possible. Oh man, I feel a little bit bad on that one. It was going okay, and then all of a sudden it just literally crashed. Like literally, like my throttle, like I landed, I was coming, I was like, wait, why am I not getting no throttles? Trying to reduce my throttles and I literally getting no throttles, man. That's just, damn. That literally had me a little bit disappointed, yeah. Not even a little bit, it actually had me disappointed a lot. Have you guys ever have this ever happened to any of you guys? So yeah, I'm just gonna restart the whole landing there, so unless you guys can get a chance to see me landing again. Oh, here we go. Loading up, here we go. Yeah. Alright, loading up the landing. Yep. So we're almost there. Oh, we got 16 votes, literally 16 votes. And 62% says no, and 38% says yes, so a few people still flying it, and a few people not interested in it at all, so yeah. Come on, almost there.
Please check your quarantine scripts folder.
Alright, there we go. Alright guys. Okay, so what are you doing? Okay, I said foot.
Positive right.
Oh, it's supposed to reduce speed. Alright, here we go. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna just turn around and come back to land because I don't want it to get right now. So let me just set up everything and then at least you guys will see the landing again, right? So I do apologize guys, you know. Let me just load up everything like I said because the whole issue happened just then. Like literally my controls just wasn't working. So let me just turn around and come back and land for runway 30. So I'm gonna do that as quickly as I can. I do apologize. So it's not gonna take long guys. There we go. So we're gonna turn around and then we're gonna come back to land runway. I guess say runway 30. Alright, here we go. There we go. We're gonna go up to just about 2,000 feet. Keep the speed. There we go. Alright. There you go. Alright, so we have auto brakes 2, good. So now we're getting back. So we just trying to load up everything as quickly as we can here to do the approach. Yet again. Okay, so we're on a 10-man finals, alright? So there we go. There we go. And then we get. There we go. So we're gonna put 2,000. Heading is set. There we go. Nice. Alright, so we're on a 2 miles finals. 10 miles finals. Alright, so we just make sure we have everything. Let's just check. Sorry. Yeah, we have to just redo it because of the whole issue there. So it doesn't even seem like we can get that. So once we turn around and then we'll come back and land. And runway 30 basically. And if I remember the weather is literally the altimeter is 3020. There you go. 30. There we go. We have to show that 3020. There we go. Nice. Alright, so let's get level change. Come on, level change. Okay, my level change don't do it. Well, like my level change don't work. So let me see. Get back my flaps, and we're gonna come back like I said. Alright, well if you know level change not working, then literally we're gonna. And look now, even that don't work. It's literally like we have to do it all manually, do it. Basically we're coming and land down there anyway, so that's okay. So we're gonna turn around here. Alright, so let's go. Yeah, so my controller literally just stopped, so it was just an issue that but I'm back. Alright, here we go. So I'm gonna reduce speed. Alright, so basically we're gonna be doing a raw ILS landing, man. Because the runway is over there. There we go. Alright, so where is Miami? So we're gonna go over there, and this is pretty much the runway over there. Alright. So, yeah. And yeah, gonna come down. Alright. Nice, isn't it? Okay. And then, like I said, I'm gonna be doing a raw landing. So here's the runway over there. So I'm gonna trim and get my own landing. So, sorry. N1. Okay, so we have speeds 160 for now. And we're landing over there. So that's gonna be basically 10-mile final for runway. Runway 30, Miami. Alright, so I do apologize, man. Like I said, I do apologize, guys. There is a runway over there coming to land. Yeah. There you go. Yeah, that literally just happened to me at the last. Not really last, but we're a bit high now. We're not a bit high now, but actually high. Alright. So I want to control my own speeds from now, so let me see if it actually works. Alright, so let me see. Yeah, it had literally bugged out. Yeah, that's what happened. So if I remember the speeds was around 144 for landing, yeah. 148, sorry. Okay. There we go. There, get flaps. Full. Okay. Get the speeds, and yeah, man, we're coming in, trim. Get some speeds a bit. Alright, make sure everything's all good. Landing lights. All lights.
Have a good flight.
Alright, oop. Up. Don't lose there. Yeah, not even the speed brakes we have at the moment. Alright, so now we have the speed brakes, so now we're pretty much ready. So let's see how this landing is gonna be, man. And yeah, man, let's. Oop. What I'm gonna do is give me a quick second. Let me pause it so that you guys can actually get my overlay. Okay. So you guys can get actually. There you go. So now where guys, I want my overlay, so I want you guys to actually get to see me landing. KMI going. Oh, sorry, it was from MKJP coming on from Miami. Alright, 567. Alright, so yeah, I just had to make sure because you know, the whole issue just happened there. Alright then, there we go, refresh. Oh, nice. Yeah, man, that issue was literally upsetting as hell. Yeah, man, it was literally upsetting as hell. Peace. Alright, here we go. Okay, perfect. So now let me just basically unpause this. Alright, here we go. Get speed. There you go. Trims. Alright, so now I can actually land properly, man. Like, literally my throttles are just cancelled on me, man. I didn't have no throttles at all. Yeah, and that really literally got me so upset. Like, honestly, that would be very, very upset. So now I can catch back on my speed and reduce pitch.
Too fast.
Yep.
Too fast.
Yep. Here we go. There we go. There we go. There we go.
Approaching 30.
There we go. There we go, guys. Get some speeds. Hopefully you guys will enjoy this one. It's definitely going to be a crosswind landing again.
Too fast. Too fast.
I'm actually going at very slow speed here, man. Alright, there we go. get a rudder. Nice.
Unstable. Unstable.
How am I unstable now coming at it right? What are you talking about, bro? Like what? There we go. Nice. Oh man, let's see this landing, man. Let's see this landing there, get a little speed. Alright. Under the puppy come. There you go. You wanna duck under the puppy here? Alright, here we go. Okay. Alright, there you go.
Long landing. Long landing. 1,800
Nice.
meters
Ooh.
remaining. 1,500 remaining.
What's it saying? You have validated ADC? I'm not with ADC. Just talking about.
900 remaining.
There you go. Nice. Great landing 187, 185. Perfect. Yeah.
600 remaining.
Nice. Alright, that we're talking about. About time I get those flaps up. How we talking? Alright.
Hope you had a pleasant experience.
Alright.
Look forward to serving you again. Thank you, and have a pleasant afternoon.
Now we talking, man. Now we talking. Why it seems like we wanna go back on the runway, are we? Alright, so let's go on Mike, taxi on Mike. Then we're gonna go on to Delta Terminal down there. We got landing lights out, taxi lights on. There you go. Whew. Let me see. I said disagree. Oh, I was up. Oh, what are we doing here? Sorry. Get some speed. Alright. Yeah, this 167, 185. Yeah, minus 185, man. That wasn't too bad. Yeah, that just. Yeah, my controls literally just went off. Like, it literally just stopped working completely, man. Completely. So I was like, what the hell? Like, I couldn't even throttle down. But yeah, man, this is literally my first flight back, so. I mean, I still landed twice, and still actually ended up getting a good score. Minus, the first time I think it was minus 250? And then this time actually 185, so that was pretty good. Although I floated a little bit. It wasn't bad. Alright. Yeah, that wasn't bad. Actually, no, let's go over there. Yeah, that wasn't bad. Let me see. 16 votes. I want to end this pool. Yeah, so quite a lot of people still not even actually flying aircraft. So, yeah, that's alright. I don't know what just happened there, but my controllers just messed up completely. Like, what? That was just literally my first flight. I haven't actually gotten a chance to really use the aircraft or anything. Alright, so let me see. Actually reset everything already. And I'm actually just gonna take any one of them ready. Yeah, since we ain't gonna worry about none of that. I just take one of these here. Nice. me see what they're saying here. Up, 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 up. Fucking bricks. Alright, now we actually didn't even get the APU. Alright, on. Okay, so just a second here. But that was pretty good today. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, I had a good time today. Alright, so let me get the lights on. What are the lights? Put all of this stuff off. Off. Where are the lights? There we go, the lights up here. Alright, so the APU coming up. Give me a second. Okay, almost there. There we go. Alright, there we go. Okay, so now we can kill the engines. 1, 2. Alright. And then in position and anti-collision lights off. Yep, all of this off. Okay, electrics off, off. And pretty much, yeah, that's about it. So yeah, the rest pretty much, the aircraft is shutting down. Yeah. Yeah, man. I had a good time, not even gonna lie. I had a very good time. But just unfortunate, we had a major mishap on the landing just there. Like literally nothing was working. And yeah, man, but that's the end of that. So guys, once again, thank you for everything. And I will see you guys on the next one, man. Have a good day. Bye bye.